State witness upholds Kelly Khumalo's connection to Meyiwa murder suspect by Satori News. In a significant development in the ongoing trial for the murder of former Bafana Bafana captain Senzo Meyiwa, a state witness has resolutely stated that singer Kelly Khumalo, who was Meyiwa's girlfriend at the time, received 2 telephone calls from one of the accused prior to the 2014 shooting incident. Amidst the trial proceedings at the Gauteng High Court in Pretoria, retired cell phone data analyst Colonel Steyn stood by his evidence, which indicated a link between Khumalo and accused Fisokuhle Ntuli. The court attention was captured as Steyn introduced critical pieces of communication that preceded the unfortunate day. Engaging technical terminology, the retired colonel meticulously explained how a specialized program, AMB, which is employed to trace and establish cellular connections, suggested that Khumalo was, at minimum, in verbal contact with Ntuli ahead of the crime. State witness Steyn, who concluded his service in November of the previous year, underscored the technical capabilities of the AMB program. By its design, AMB processes extensive data sourced from mobile operators and smartphone downloads. It is adept at indicating the geographical location pertaining to call logs, which is crucial to criminal investigations. During his testimony, the colonel refrained from labeling Khumalo as a suspect, but rather as a person of interest in the murder case that has gripped South Africa for years. Documented calls between the two numbers, verified via cell phone records and financial documents linked to Ntuli, suggest an exchange of communication with Khumalo. The narrative became more intriguing as the witness divulged that Khumalo's phone had been reset in the aftermath of Meyiwa's demise, a move that potentially eradicated key details from the device's memory. Such an action has raised further questions regarding the circumstances surrounding the murder. The state has been pushing to unravel the communications, and despite the defense's claim of the state fabricating evidence against Khumalo, the latest testimony has deepened the gravity of the case with its implications. In laying down the context, Steyn clarified that one call to Khumalo was made using data services, while the other was a conventional voice call. He emphasized that the content for data calls typically does not reside with network providers, complicating efforts to retrieve the information. Senzo Meyiwa's murder, on October 26, 2014, has remained a matter of national intrigue. The fatal shooting occurred while Meyiwa was visiting Khumalo at her mother's residence in Vosloorus, Gauteng. The trial revolves around the alleged involvement of the 5 men, including Ntuli, all of whom have declared their innocence. This unfolding story is another chapter in the long and sorrowful saga surrounding Senzo Meyiwa's untimely death. The court proceedings continue to reveal a complex web of connections, emphasizing the need for justice and closure for all involved. Thank you for choosing Satori News.